Tonight's adventure, The Corpse Meets a Deadline. Leonidas Witherall is the New England schoolmaster who looks like Shakespeare and is always getting mixed up in murders. At the moment, Mr. Witherall has gone to the city desk of the Dalton Herald. It's a very urgent mission on behalf of his housekeeper, Mrs. Mullet. And Leonidas, along with Mrs. M., is explaining it to the Herald's editor, Mr. Forrest.
You see, Forrest...
Yes, Leonidas?
Mrs. Mullet here is... what's your title, Mrs. Mullet?
I'm Director of Public Relations for the Dalton's Ladies' Aid and Get-Together Society, early Wednesday afternoon group, Section 2.
Leaving on track 7?
And our group's holding a special meeting tomorrow.
They're having a guest lecturer, Forrest.
Oh, really? Who is it?
We're having Mrs. Hildegard Fish, who wrote South American Question Mark and Balkan Riddle. She's going to speak on Russia. What does it mean?
Completely baffled, isn't she?
And you want us to mention it in the Herald, huh?
Mention it?
Well, if you could eliminate the news about General Eisenhower and General Patton and just turn, say, 10 columns over to Mrs. Mullet's group, Forrest.
Aside from Mrs. Fish, we're having an election and our spring tea dance. Going to be a big day.
All right, Mrs. Mullet. We'll see that you get all the space you deserve.
How's that, Mrs. Mullet? I told you we could persuade Mr. Forrest.
Persuade him? Why, he should be glad. I'm giving him a scoop.
Oh, I am, Mrs. Mullet. We don't often get a break like this.
There you are, Forrest.
Mr. Bennett.
Hello, Mr. Bennett.
How do you,
Forrest,
Bennett?
you're a stupid, irresponsible, cheap, yellow journalist.
Now, look, Bennett, all I did...
Look at this paper of yours. Look at that picture. On the front page, too. I told you not to print that horrible picture of my daughter.
There's no harm in that.
Running this picture of that rotten gambling den with all those crooks, and there at the table, my daughter.
I can't help it if your daughter visits gambling joints, Bennett.
The girl's just 18 years old. She went out on a date. She's no idea where they were going.
Just the same, she was there.
She wanted to leave the minute they got to that evil, iniquitous
But
place.
she didn't leave. The cops came in and our man got the picture. It's not our fault that she's in it.
Well, Forrest, I told you yesterday not to print it.
Sorry, Bennett. It was the only shot we had, and a good one, too.
You've ruined my daughter's reputation. You've disgraced her.
Oh, don't be such a blue nose, Bennett. Now, if you don't mind, I'm busy. I've got an edition to get out.
I ought to thrash you, Forrest. I ought to treat you the way my grandfather handled a smart aleck newspaper man out west. He got a horsewhip, and he whipped that editor within an inch of his life.
If you don't watch your tongue, Bennett, I'll have you thrown out of this office.
Oh, you wouldn't dare.
No, Mr. Bennett. I don't want to interfere, but perhaps if you'd cool off...
You keep your beard out of this, Witherall.
And you mind your tongue, Mr. Bennett.
Forrest, you filthy...
Get away from this desk, Bennett.
Just let me get my hands on your throat, Forrest.
Mr. Bennett,
I'm going to show you.
Let go of me, brother.
Mr. Bennett, take your hands off.
I won't.
You let go of him, Mr. Bennett, before
Come
I
on,
calm
Mr.
you.
Bennett, or I'll...
All right. All right.
You crazy fool. Get out of here. I warn you.
All right, Forrest, I'm getting out now. But this isn't the end of it.
Go on.
I'll see that justice is done, Forrest. I'll see that you're taken care of, no matter how far I have to go.
Looks as though Mr. Bennett's going to be a very serious problem, Forrest.
Oh, him, Leonidas? No, I'm used to that.
He seems to be extremely excitable.
No, you've got him all wrong. Sure, he'll rave and rant for a while, write letters, and then he'll calm down.
Well, I hope so. It doesn't seem as trivial as that, though. I know Bennett. He's a very headstrong old gentleman. And your printing that picture has defiled his little child's good name.
Oh, forget it, Leonidas. Oh, come on. I don't often have you down here. Suppose I show you and Mrs. Mullet around the place. Feel like touring the plant?
Oh, I'd love to.
Lead on, Macduff.
I'd like to see the room where the news tickers are. Mr. Mullet knew a lot about news, you know. He had a definition of news, Mr. Witherall.
Was it by any chance about a dog?
Well, that's right. He said that when a dog bites a man, that's not news. But when a man bites a dog...
Tell me,
Yes?
anyone ever take a good bite out of Mr. Mullet?
Well, how did you know?
These are the linotype machines, Leonidas.
Oh, well, quite a formidable array of them, Forrest.
Could we go over to one of them and get a closer look?
Oh, sure. Come on. Pat Welch over there will explain his machine to you. Pat.
Yes, Mr. Forrest?
Let up a second, Pat. We have visitors. This is Mr. Witherall and Mrs. Mullet.
How do you
How do you do?
Pat here was once a publisher himself.
No, really?
Yes, but I don't talk about it much.
Pat had an unpleasant experience. Lost his paper. It was very sad, Leonidas. Terribly sad.
The machines work like a big typewriter, you see. You push the keys and they cut letters on what we call lead slugs.
Yes, Pat had big ideas once, but he had to learn.
The lead isn't wasted. After we print the paper, it's melted down again.
Of course, lots of us have to learn. We all make mistakes.
It's evident, Forrest, that Pat would rather not talk about his old career. Now, where do you melt down the lead?
Oh, we have it in those big cauldrons. You see them on the platform up there? They're right over your head.
Oh, yes.
You see the steam coming off? Well, that's piping hot lead in that cauldron, boiling like noodle soup.
Ah, noodle soup. Get that, Mrs. Muller?
Well, the slugs are melted right in there, you see, and then we cool it and feed it down to the machines.
Well, where are the presses? That's another thing I want to see.
Oh, we'll go there now. We're running an edition so you'll see the whole works.
Running an edition? Well, shouldn't you do something first about my story, the ladies' literary group?
Oh, yes, Forrest. Mrs. Mullet would like you to stop the presses for it.
Oh, we'll get it in the next edition, Mrs. Muller. I put our top reporter on the job. Jackie Bigelow, the minute I get back upstairs. Jackie's our best man, you know. You'll do your story full justice.
You sent for me, Mr. Forrest?
Yes, Jackie, I just left Leonidas Witherall. He had some woman with him, a Mrs. Mullet.
Mullet? Yeah, I know her. Sort of a neighborhood housekeeper up around the Birch Hill section.
Yes, well, she's having a taffy pull for a ladies' club. Get one of the kids out front to call it Witherall. Get the whole story. Write a couple of sticks for the 3-star.
All right.
That's all, Jackie. You can go.
That's all as far as you're concerned, Forrest, yes, but I want to do a little talking. This is just as good a time as any.
Well, hurry up. I've got a desk full of copy here.
Uh-huh. You know what it's about? It's about a phone conversation you had with Cosmopolitan Syndicate.
Oh, that wasn't anything.
Oh, that wasn't anything, huh? I worked for 6 months to get Cosmopolitan to make me that offer.
You wouldn't have enjoyed being a foreign correspondent, Jackie, especially in Chungking. It's tough grind. Thankless.
I wouldn't, huh? That just happens to be why I got into this newspaper racket. All my life I've wanted to be a foreign correspondent. You knew that.
They asked me for a frank opinion, Jackie. I told them I thought you were a pretty fair reporter.
Don't lie to me, Forrest. You told them I was a punk reporter. I found out. You did that for one reason. Because you're naturally a louse.
What an imagination you've got, Jackie.
You didn't want to lose a good man yourself. These days, that's tough, isn't it?
Will you cut it?
I couldn't get into this man's war the regular way. The Army turned me down. You knew that, too. You knew I'd been eating my heart out covering this small-town junk. Or just a little way down the railroad tracks, the whole bloody world's on fire.
Still the philosophy.
You killed my chance, Forrest. I'll never get out of this town now. It might be a year, 2 years, maybe forever. That was my one big chance, and you fixed it so I'd miss the boat.
Lay off, Jackie.
I'm going to...
You heard me. Lay off. City desk, Forrest. Uh-huh. Yeah? Yeah, okay. Right. Get into that jalopy of yours and beat it over to the Perkins shipyard. It's burning up. 3 alarms have gone out.
Okay, I'm on my way. And thanks, Forrest. Thanks for everything. Maybe I can do something for you sometime. Like cutting your throat.
What can I do for you, Mr. Bennett?
I've come here to your place, Mr. Witherall, to apologize for my behavior this morning at the Herald office.
It was deplorable, Mr. Bennett. But, of course, you felt printing that picture of your daughter was very embarrassing.
That's just the point. I wanted to apologize to you, but I certainly don't intend to retract anything I said to Forrest. In fact, I want your help.
Really, Mr. Bennett? Isn't this much ado about nothing? As the poet said, you have too much respect upon the world. They lose it that do buy it with much care.
Mr. Witherall, I realize that legally I haven't a leg to stand on. So I decided the best thing to do is to blacklist that newspaper.
Mr. Bennett, I hardly think your personal grudge against Mr. Forrest justifies organizing a huge boycott.
Oh, but it does. That man has to learn that tactics like his won't be tolerated in Dalton.
Here's your coffee, Mr. Witherall. And yours, Mr. Bennett.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Moore.
Thank you. Now, Mr. Witherall, about blacklisting the Herald. If a group of prominent citizens of Dalton, led by you and me...
Grasshoppers, listen to those fire engines go. See them through the window?
You'll have to excuse Mrs. Mullet. She's an enthusiast.
Engine number 5, that Hank McCarthy. Number 3, well, that's Jimmy. Gracious, they're all out. I'll bet it's 3 alarms at least. Oh, dear, I wish I was gone. I could swing a mean hose myself, you know.
Get your number 2 hose out. Move the ladder over. It's too close to the other building. Come on. Get the lead out of your pants. Well, if it ain't the Herald Star reporter. Hiya, Jackie.
Hello, Chief. Well, it's a nice little blaze you got.
Yeah, it's on, Jackie. But we'll have it licked soon.
Anybody got any idea about how it started?
That's what has us wondering, Jackie. It looks phony.
You mean it wasn't an accident?
Well, now, I don't want to be quoted as saying I'm positive. But I wouldn't be surprised if this shipyard's burning because of saboteurs.
No kidding. Saboteurs.
Yeah, I said I'm not positive, Jackie.
But we suspected.
Thanks, Chief. I gotta go call the desk. Brother, sabotage in little old Dalton. Me for that telephone.
Well, what is this today, Pat? Everybody's after me for something. Now, what do you want?
Forrest,
Yes?
this morning when you brought Witherall down to the linotype department, you sort of went out of your way to take a couple of pot shots at me.
Oh, about the way you once owned the paper, Pat? Well, that struck me as a funny story. Little sidelight on one of my employees.
You like that idea, don't you, that I'm just one of your employees now?
Pat, in San Francisco 10 years ago, when you started a paper that you said would put mine out of business, I warned you. I said not to try it.
Because you wanted to be the boss of the whole show, huh? You weren't making enough money. You had to squeeze the life out of any paper that tried to get started in the same town.
I was just meeting competition, Pat.
Yeah, by having my delivery boys beaten up in dark alleys. By sideswiping my trucks so the two of my drivers spent a year in the hospital. By knocking over any stand that carried my papers. And by breaking that poor Italian peddler's neck.
That was just an accident, Pat.
Sure, that's what the police called it. But I've got another version. I know you've got blood on your hands, Forrest. And you wrecked me. I lost every penny I had trying to buck you.
I told you then, don't try it. Remember?
All I remember is that you're a crooked chiseler who ruined my business. You're a gangster and a killer, and I'd
Yes?
Forrest, this is Jackie Biglow. I'm at the Perkins shipyard.
Yeah, what have you got?
Better hold the 3-star for a replace. This ain't no ordinary fire. Looks like sabotage.
Sabotage.
What's he saying? Sabotage at the shipyard?
You stay there, Jackie. Get busy. Dig up everything you can. Don't lose touch with me. Now, give me the details of what you know. City desk, Forrest.
Boss, this is the press room. Number 3 and 4 presses just broke down.
Broke down? Now? Oh, and me with a replate on that sabotage story of all that condemned... Why can't you guys fix it?
Well, nobody down here, boss. They're all out for lunch.
Wow.
Besides, there's something very screwy. Usually I can fix it myself, but I can't figure out what's wrong this time.
That would happen now. Ye gods, what kind of a day is this? Everything's going wrong.
You better hurry, boss. Sorry, but I'm afraid you'll have to take a look at it yourself.
Okay, I'm on my way down. This business will drive me nuts. Nuts! What's wrong with these presses? Where is everybody? What do I pay people for? The presses are bollocked up and there's nobody here of all that... Hey, what are you doing up there? Come down off that platform. Get away from those cauldrons. There's hot lead in there. Are you crazy? Don't push it over. Don't.
I'll answer it, Mr. Witherall.
Mrs. Mullet, is Mr. Witherall in?
Why, yes, Mr. Bennett.
Another visit, Mr. Bennett? You're quite determined about the Herald, aren't you?
Mr. Witherall, something's happened, something horrifying.
Oh, what is it?
It's Forrest.
Oh, has the editor printed another inflammatory picture?
No, it isn't that. Forrest is dead.
Really?
He's been murdered. It's all over town.
It is, and I didn't know it.
You must be slipping, Mrs. Muller.
Of course, since he's dead, well, you know the consequences.
Sure, they'll have to turn in his ration book to the OPA.
How did he die, Mr. Bennett?
Well, in a pretty gruesome way. He was evidently trapped. He was alone in the press room when the killer dumped one of those huge kettles of boiling lead over him.
Say, that's a new one.
And the body was found in the press room?
No, the murderer took the body and dumped it down a chute, the chute where the papers come off the press and roll out onto the delivery trucks. And just a little while ago, the body came rolling down the chute along with the newspapers.
Mr. Bennett, why have you come here to tell me about this?
Well, I know you've been mixed up in murders, Mr. Witherall, and that you've been rather successful at solving them.
Yes, and I heard you threatening Forrest. You weren't by any chance near the Herald building at the time of the murder.
Heaven help me, I was in the building.
But you know nothing about the murder, of course.
Absolutely. I've never been in the Herald press room in my life. I don't know a thing about kettles of hot lead or delivery chutes.
You'd have a little difficulty, Mr. Bennett, proving that.
I realize that. That's why I'm here, Mr. Witherall. Would you represent me?
Well, frankly, Mr. Bennett, I don't represent anyone. If you think my looking into the story might clarify it or speed the solution...
That's all I ask. I want you to come to the Herald office now and get at the truth.
We're going to look into the murder, huh? I'll get to the bottom of this. Where's my hat? Where's my coat?
Yes, and don't forget your bloodhound. So, you see, Sergeant McCobble, Mr. Bennett claims he knows nothing about Mr. Forrest's death.
Mr. Bennett,
Yes, Sergeant?
you admit that you were here in the Herald building at 3:30, huh? When Forrest's body came down that chute?
That's right, Sergeant. But I had nothing to do with it.
What were you doing here, Mr. Bennett?
Well, I was on the street floor. I decided to come back and demand that Forrest print an explanation, an apology for printing my daughter's picture.
But you never got up here to the city desk, Mr. Bennett?
No, Mr. Witherall, I changed my mind and I left.
Now, you see, Shakespeare, you can't expect me to believe stories like that, can you? Wait till you hear the fairy tale that linotyper's got. Hey, boy, it's a dilly.
Don't mind Sergeant McCobble, Mr. Bennett. They figured morale in the police force was too high, so they took him in.
Ah, Mrs. Mullet's in again. She's the only overage destroyer that never got to Britain.
What's that?
Tut. Now, isn't that the linotyper coming now, Sergeant McCobble?
That's the guy, Shakespeare. Name's Pat Welch. Over here, Pat.
Sergeant, I told you my story once.
I want Mr. Witherall to hear it, Pat. Get this, Shakespeare. It's a honey.
Well, I work in the linotype department. I came up here to Forrest's office to talk about the next edition. Then Jackie Bigelow, the reporter, telephoned from the shipyard while I was in Forrest's room. Then I left him and went downstairs. That was, about 3:15, I think.
You're rather definite about the time, Pat.
Yes, I looked at the clock when I got back to the linotype department. Then I got a telephone call saying my mother was sick.
You see what I mean, Shakespeare? About fairy tales? Why didn't you go the whole hog, Pat? Say that you had to leave because your grandmother died. Or did you pull that one to get to a ball game?
That's the truth, Sergeant. I swear it.
That your whole story, Pat?
No. As soon as I heard about my mother, I ran to the elevator to get home. But I got stuck inside.
I presume the elevator operator can confirm that.
No. It's a self-starting elevator. There isn't any operator. But it's stuck. The superintendent will swear to that. It hasn't been fixed yet.
I've got a little nephew, Pat. He's 4 years old. The kid could make up a better story than you've got.
Pretty sure of yourself, ain't you, Sarge?
Now, look, Mrs. Mullet. It's time for spring cleaning. Why don't you go home and rearrange the dirt?
No. Suppose we save the second-hand wit for amateur night and get on with finding the sparrow that killed Cock Robin. Pat, where's the main switchboard?
Downstairs.
Going down there, Shakespeare?
If you'll excuse me, Sergeant, yes. It's possible that the phone girl can confirm whether or not Pat received a call after 3 this afternoon.
Okay, go on. I'll wait here.
Look, Mr. Witherall, you said you'd help me. Now you're wandering off to corroborate this man Welch's story.
Mr. Bennett, our objective was the truth. Remember?
Dalton Harold, good afternoon. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Forrest is out. He's getting a fitting for a wooden suit. Yeah, somebody didn't like his face, so they pushed him into
beg
that.
your pardon. I understand your name is Ruth.
That's right. Jeepers, if you don't look like, what's his name, Shakespeare.
If I could only write like him, too. But my name is only Witherall, Ruth.
Oh, that's it. You're from Meredith Academy.
Yes. I'm curious about what happened earlier this afternoon to, what's-his-name, Forrest.
Oh, that. Gee, Pat Welch is in a fix, huh? Everybody knows him and Forrest hated each other's guts, if you'll pardon the expression.
Ruth, was there a phone call for Pat this afternoon?
Oh, yeah, about 3 o'clock. I don't know who it was from. I only ask who's calling when they ask for an executive. Oh, ain't it a shame? Patty's such a sweet guy. And Forrest, if you'll pardon the expression, was a high-class stinker.
We must have you address our English literature classes at Meredith sometime, Ruth. The tragedy of illiteracy might be the subject.
Oh, gee, I'd be only too happy.
With you as Exhibit A.
Hi, Mr. Witherall. Well, what are you doing here? Hi, Ruthie, baby. Man, oh, man, what a fire I've been to. I'm knocked out.
Oh, get ready for a Lulu, Jackie boy.
Why, what's up?
Well, while you were at the fire, somebody gave Forrest a bath with a bucket of that lead in the press room, and then sent the corpse roller coastering down the delivery chute. Cute, ain't it?
No kidding.
That's it, Jack. The police are upstairs now.
Hallelujah. Forrest knocked off? Boy, this is my lucky day. I get a terrific story, and on top of that, somebody puts Forrest where he belongs. Who did it, huh? They know?
Sergeant McCobble's upstairs now with Pat Welch and Mr. Bennett. They're the most likely candidates for the honor at the moment.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go on up there. This I got to see.
All right, Jack, we can...
No, wait a minute. Not that way, Mr. Witherall. Up the stairs. The elevator's broken. See you, Ruthie.
Okay. Bye, Mr. Witherall.
Toodle-oo, Ruthie. Come out to Meredith sometime. As the students say, you'll be hotter than a $2 pistol, if you'll pardon the expression.
Now, Jack, you say Forrest cheated Pat here out of a newspaper, huh? Put him out of business?
Yeah, that was the deal, McCobble. It was in Frisco about 10 years ago. I'm sorry, Pat, but a fact's a fact.
I'm not worried, Jackie. Man that's innocent doesn't have anything to worry about.
Yes, as the bard wrote, truth is truth to the end of reckoning.
Sergeant, aside from the fact that I happened to be in the building, you haven't a scrap of tangible evidence against me.
But when it comes to motive, Mr. Bennett, you did have a violent argument with Mr. Forrest about that picture of your daughter.
Since when do you convict people on that kind of evidence?
We'll get all the evidence soon enough.
Give the sergeant a chance, Mr. Bennett. He'll learn. Won't you, Squeaky Shoes?
Mrs. Mullet, don't stand there with your teeth in your mouth. Why don't you...
Easy.
Talking about motives, Jack, I happen to know that Forrest cut you out of the job you wanted, working for that syndicate in Chungking, and I also know what it meant to you.
Sure, that's right. Oh, I'm not sorry he's dead. I'll bet everybody in the building had a motive for wiping out that lug.
Oh, what happened to your wrist, Jack?
Huh? Oh, the bandage? I burned myself at the fire. Now, the chief will back me up on that. I was poking in the ruins for sabotage evidence.
You've been at the fire since that first call came in about it, Jack?
Yeah, been there all the time. I telephoned Forrest from there. Anybody will tell you that.
You left the moment the news flash came in?
Yeah, about 3 o'clock it was.
Pat, you saw Mr. Forrest alive in his office when Jack telephoned?
I did.
After Jack called about the sabotage development, Pat, you went back to the linotype, as I understand it.
That's right.
When you did, you looked at the clock, and it was 3:15.
Uh-huh.
Then you received a call from that your mother was ill. You dashed for the elevator, but it broke down while you were inside.
I told you the super will confirm that.
Therefore, the elevator broke down roughly about 3:20.
That's about it.
Very interesting.
What's the angle, Shakespeare?
Now, Jack, you say you've been at the fire since a few minutes past 3, and we know that the elevator broke down about 3:20.
Get to the point, Mr. Witherall.
Yeah, what's this all about?
Jack, it's about the fact you're supposed to have been at the fire since shortly after 3, long before the elevator broke down. Yet when I met you downstairs with Ruth, you remarked quite casually that we should take the stairway because the elevator didn't work. How did you know that, Jack?
Why,
Sounds like a payoff question to me, Jack.
one of the truckmen outside on my way in, he told me, just before I found you at the switchboard.
Really, Jack? I suppose you'd be willing also to submit your wrist to a medical examination?
My wrist? Why, certainly I will. Why?
Why? Because, Jack, I think you burned your wrist while dumping the cauldron of hot lead over Forrest. As you know, a medical examination will reveal whether that burn was caused by flames or if there are traces of lead in it.
I'll have another cup of coffee, Shakespeare. Then I'll be meandering home. You figure Jack went straight to the fire, huh?
Yes, McCobble. He stayed there long enough to establish his presence, then he raced back unseen to the neighborhood of the Herald. He called up Forrest from downstairs with the sabotage story, creating the impression that he was still at the fire.
I get it. Then he buzzed Pat Welch, probably using a phony voice to tell him the lie about his mother being sick.
Yes, that got Welch out of the way.
Yeah.
And gave Welch a very weak excuse, too. Then Jack monkey-wrenched the presses, forcing Forrest to go down to the press room, where he was killed. The whole affair couldn't have taken more than a few minutes. Then Jack went dashing back to the fire.
He'd gotten away with it, too. If he hadn't pulled that boner in front of you about the elevator.
Yes, there was that. And the wrist burn.
Shakespeare, how did you know the wrist burn could be analyzed for traces of hot lead? I never knew that.
Sergeant, shall I confess something to you? Neither did I.
What?
It sounded like such a good idea at the time.
Oh, you faker.
Rather neat, eh? Worked beautifully, too. Jack might never have confessed. You know, I think my students at Meredith have given me a superb training in the art of what they call manufacturing applesauce.
Yeah, well, applesauce or not, Shakespeare, we caught that killer, and that's what counts. Those murderers can't get to the chair fast enough for me. As a matter of fact, considering what kind of a man that newspaper editor was, They deserve to get wiped out, too.
Probably, Sergeant. There's no doubt that society's transgressors must be punished. Yet, we mustn't make quick, violent judgments. We must always remember what the gentleman I'm supposed to resemble once wrote about mercy, when he said, "It is twice blessed. It blesseth him that gives, and him that takes. 'Tis mightiest in the mightiest. It becomes the throned monarch better than his crown. His scepter shows the force of temporal power, the attribute of awe and majesty, wherein doth sit the dread and fear of kings. But mercy is above this sceptred sway. It is enthroned in the hearts of kings. It is an attribute of God himself. And earthly power doth then show likest God's, when mercy seasons justice."
Leonidas Witherall's always getting mixed up in murder.
You wouldn't think so. He looks just like Shakespeare.
It's his beard, and he's head of an important school for boys in New England.
He also writes thriller stories on the side, the Lieutenant Hazeltine stories.
And as director of a school, Leonidas has been called to Chicago for an educators' convention, hasn't he, Mr. Hamden?
Yes, in his home at 40 Birchhill Road, Dalton, Bill Shakespeare, as his friends call him, is about to leave for the railroad station, valise, pince-nez, beard, and all. And he's to be accompanied by the neighborhood housekeeper, the indomitable Mrs. Mullet.
Forget anything, Mr. Witherall?
No, I remembered everything, Mrs. Mullet. How about you?
Oh, I brought everything with me when I came to work this morning.
I'm still amazed at our good luck in getting Professor Murky's reservation for you. Too bad he's ill, of course.
My sister will be so surprised to see me. Poor thing, she's so sick.
Come on, we've just a few minutes to get to the station. Not that I'm anxious to be at the convention.
Well, what's a convention like?
Well, a man says nothing, nobody listens, and then everybody disagrees.
Must be interesting.
Uh-huh.
Your delegation using the whole car?
No, just half of it. Shall we go? The train leaves at 4:20, and it's 4 o'clock now. I'll take all the baggage.
Well, I can take these small things. Well, I hope there's some nice chummy folks on the train. Wonder who the other passengers will be.
Well, Sparrow, where's the dough? I'll give it to you on the train, Danny. You've been stolen me, Sparrow. It's almost 5 weeks. This time it's the McCoy, Danny. You'll get it. When's the book going to be published? In about a month. Did you change the manuscript? No. Just the way I wrote it, huh? Just the way I wrote it, you mean? Yeah, you wrote it. Like Mahatma Gandhi, you wrote it. We went into that, Danny. Too many times. I got the manuscript. You stole it. Why'd you get so technical? I gave it to the publisher. Margie swore I wrote it. It's an open and shut case, ain't it? Margie double-crossed me. She knows it's my script. She helped me work on it. You using the same title for the book? Sure. The Big Shot. That's it. The Big Shot. It's a very hot piece of literature, Danny. When the great guy himself gets a look at that book, he's liable to blow his top. Yeah. Or yours. I'm taking that chance. It's worth it to get back at him. Every racket of his, every job he ever pulled, it's all in there in that book. The book I sweated over. You'll get paid, don't worry. You just be on that train, the 4:20 for Chicago. If I don't get it then, Sparrow, I'm going to cut your heart out. I know. I'd kind of like to do it anyway. Just be on the train. You'll get the payoff there. So long. You'll get the payoff, all right. The final payoff.
Track 8, the commander for Chicago. Track 8, the commander for Chicago.
It's 4:20, Mr. Witherall. Why doesn't the train leave?
Look out on the platform, Mrs. Mullet, and you'll find the answer. See the men out there?
Oh, yes. Say, that's a funeral.
Well, sort of. They look sad. That's what's delaying us.
Poor fellas. Bet the dead man was a good friend of theirs that looks so sad.
They're putting the coffin into the baggage car now. It won't be long.
Just my luck to be on a train with a coffin. They say it's very bad luck.
Track 8, the commander for Chicago. Track 8, the commander for Chicago.
Easy now, Red. Easy, don't drop it.
Look sad, you dope. Look sad. It's supposed to be a funeral.
Yeah.
I never thought a coffin weighed so much.
All right, slide it on the wagon. The guys will roll it into the baggage car. Now, here we go.
Hey, listen, Benny. Why'd the boss want to pull the job this way? Ain't this an awful screwy way to do it?
He said it's the only way, and we got to do it. Furthermore, we can't miss either. After the coffin's in the baggage car, I got the whole plan doped out.
It's a good thing you got strong knives.
Yeah, it ain't so hard. I take these things for granted. Besides, Brain says if I miss, it's going to be awful sad for me.
Hey, they got the coffin inside.
Yeah, I better get on. They'll be leaving.
Goodbye, everybody.
The commander for Chicago.
Hey, Benny. Don't forget, the baby we're after is in compartment 6, car 5.
Yeah, I know. Boss is on car 5, too.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Red. You gonna sit here by the coffin, mister?
Yeah, I'm the guy. Gonna ride to Chicago with a stiff. Nice company I pick, huh?
Well, if you've any time free from the convention in Chicago, Mr. Witherall, just drop over and see my collection. Finest butterfly collection in the Middle West.
Yes, Mr. Leo, I'll be all aflutter to see it.
My, it's late, isn't it? And here I've been talking almost forever to you and Mrs. Mullet.
Oh, not forever, Mr. Leo. Just seems that way.
Well, it was a real pleasure to make your acquaintance. Mrs. Mullet?
Good night, Mr. Lear.
Mr. Witherall?
Good night.
I'm going back to the observation car. I always take 10 deep breaths of pure air before I go to bed.
Huh?
Puts new oxygen in the lungs. See you in the morning.
Help you with your compartment, sir?
Yes, Paula, thank you.
Well, I'd better be going to my compartment, too. I'll be in number 4, you know. Then there's the one next door to here. That's 6. This one's number 8, isn't it?
That's right, ma'am.
Yeah, come on.
I'll make up number 4, ma'am. Be back soon.
Listen, Mr. Witherall. You hear them next door in number 6? Why, they're arguing so loud, comes right through the wall.
Okay, so I double-crossed you, so what?
You low-down rat.
Evidently, they're not honeymooners.
Go on, tell the police. You wouldn't get the first base. The big shot's going to be printed. I'm the guy that wrote it as far as everybody's concerned, and you're just a nuisance. Now, what can you do about that?
I gave up Denny on account of you. I helped him work on the book. Then I stepped all over him and swore you wrote it. And why? Because you said you and I was going places together.
You gave official testimony. You can't perjure yourself. You were up a tree, and I got you there. So what?
Danny's on this train. Did you know that?
Sure, I told him to be here. Told him I'd pay off.
But me, I don't get a nickel.
Not a cent. Besides, quit chasing me around. You annoy me.
You don't really mean that. You used to like me so much.
Embarrassing. We better stop eavesdropping, Mrs. Mullet.
Why, not in your life. Just when it's getting interesting.
Let go of me. You're getting that cheap powder all over my shoulders.
Don't you feel like kissing me good night?
Get out. You make me sick.
You don't want no part of me, huh? I get no money, no nothing. Okay. We'll see who wins the last round.
Oh, hang up, will you? I want to go to bed.
When I get finished with you, they'll put you to bed with a shovel.
Mrs. Mullet, that's hardly the sort of idyllic conversation to make a nice lullaby.
Well, I suppose you're right. Well, good night, Mr. Witherall.
Good night, Mrs. Mullet. See you in the morning.
I don't like this train at all.
Huh?
People threatening each other. Then back there in that baggage car, that coffin. I can feel something horrible's going to happen. Something that'd freeze your blood in your veins.
Tut, tut.
Good night, Mr. Witherall. Pleasant dreams.
Good night.
Wake up, mister. It's 2:30 a.m. Coming into Cleveland. Wake up.
George?
Huh? Yes, sir.
George, it may be necessary to wake my fellow passenger in the next compartment there, but could you do it with a shade less violence? I've been trying desperately to fall asleep.
Well, he's going to miss Cleveland. I got to get him up.
Yes, but all you have to do is to wake one man. You're not supposed to blitzkrieg the train.
He paid me $5 to make sure he gets off of Cleveland. I practically broke down this compartment door, but I can't get him out.
Well, keep trying. The lucky fellow's probably a heavy sleeper. Good night.
Good night, sir. Sleep well. I'll do it real gentle.
Wake up in there. Here comes Cleveland.
George, why don't you open his door and go in,
Oh, it ain't right. I'm not supposed to do that.
Well, if you're going to continue your present tactics, would you please get something for me?
Why, yes, sir. What?
Small bottle of ether.
Oh, I guess I better go in. It's the only way.
Yes. Now I can get some sleep, I hope.
Oh, my goodness. My. Conductor!
What's wrong, George?
The man, the fella in compartment 6, he's...
What is it? What is it?
That man's dead.
I'll get my bottle. dead, eh?
Yes, D-A-I-D, dead.
Well, I hope your medical diagnosis is better than your spelling.
What happened, Mr. Witherall?
George says the passenger in the compartment between us is dead.
Yeah, go on in, you'll see.
I knew it. I told you there'd be trouble.
Well, let's see. Come into the compartment. He's dead, all right, no matter how you spell it.
Well, who is he?
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, that's funny. This man looks different to me.
Different, George?
Uh-huh.
Well, all men's faces change a little when they die, for the better.
Yeah, I suppose so. Of course, I never did see him so good anyway.
What's up, George?
The old passenger in 6, he's dead.
Yes? Who's this fella?
I believe the phrase is an innocent bystander, Conductor. My name is Leonidas Witherall.
Anybody know the name of the dead man?
Evidently not.
All right, I'll wire the police at our next stop. They can take over from there. Now, let's look around and see who this fella is.
Well, you should let Mr. Witherall take charge. He's used to solving murders.
How do you know this man was murdered?
Oh, when Mr. Witherall's around, practically everybody gets murdered after a while.
We don't, Mrs. Mullet. Don't exaggerate.
All right, folks, everybody go back to bed. You're going to be holding your teacher's convention in this compartment.
Say, why not let Mr. Witherall take charge?
Yeah, sure. We all know him.
He's sort of detective.
Are you a detective, mister? You with the beard.
Officially, no. Occasionally, by an odd and unpredictable series of circumstances, yes.
Serious. Okay, so you're a detective. Well, get going. Maybe you can help find out who this dead man is.
Well, here's his wallet in his hand. Let me see what it says. His name's Thomas Bridges, 147 Mandalay Boulevard, Boston.
Well, look. Here it is, code. It's a ticket. A return ticket from Chicago.
Chicago? Well, that's strange. So it is.
Well, why is it strange? We're going to Chicago, aren't we?
Yes, but this man asked George to get him off at Cleveland.
Think he really was bumped off, Mr. Witherall?
Well, there are no signs of violence, Conductor.
Mr. Witherall, I just heard. Isn't it too shocking?
Oh, yes, Mr. Lear, very unfortunate.
Heart attack, probably.
Well, probably.
Some people will disobey M.N.
M.N.?
Mother Nature.
Yes?
They strain themselves so.
Oh, okay, QED.
Who's been hurt?
This gentleman on the bed. He's dead.
Well, that's not... Why, that's...
Thomas Bridges?
Yeah, Bridges.
Did you know him?
We met in the diner.
And what's your name?
Margie McIntyre.
Conductor, I think it would be best if we all went back to sleep. When the police come, we can find out exactly what's happened.
Good idea.
Well, pleasant dreams.
Oh, excuse me, but could you tell me what's happened?
Hey, what are you poking around for, mister?
I'm a writer. I sometimes do newspaper work. My name's Randolph. Danny Randolph.
Man named Bridges just kicked off.
Oh, I see. Well, look, could I just take a look and see... Did you say his name was Bridges?
That's right.
We'll tell you if anything exciting develops after the police arrive, Mr. Randolph.
Well, I'd appreciate it. I'm down car 12. I'd like to know everything that happened.
Break it up, folks. Everybody back where you belong. I'll turn out the light, Mr. Witherall, and close the door.
Yes, I'll be in the next car if you need me.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Lear.
So will I. But I don't think I can help much.
Well, you never can tell. Good night, Miss McIntyre.
Don't forget to tell me when the police come. Keep me up to the second.
Oh, certainly, Mr. Randolph.
I'll be in car 7 if you want me, Mr. Witherall.
All right, Conductor.
Well, I guess I'll be going back to my compartment.
Don't go to your compartment.
Why?
We've got some work to do about the dead man.
Now, don't tell me you're going to go sticking your nose into this. You know, every time you get mixed up in a murder, somebody tries to strangle you.
Wait till the car quiets down. Won't take a second. Then we'll sneak into compartment 6.
What for?
Well, I've been thinking of George's remark that the gentleman in the compartment looked different.
Oh.
Also, the fact that the original passenger in number 6 wanted to get off at Cleveland. And the dead man has a return ticket from Chicago.
Did you say the original passenger?
Yes, the corpse in 6 isn't the man who belongs there at all. I think someone else was there originally.
How can you be sure?
Well, in going through his trunk, I noticed that although it was equipped with a splendid wardrobe, the pajamas were missing. They weren't anywhere in the room. You see, the man who slept in there first must have been wearing them. Ah, the passage is empty, and the conductor's obligingly lowered the lights. Come on now. Here's the door. Come in very quietly.
What are you going to do?
Shut the door. That's it. Now hand me those bedroom slippers on the floor.
Here you are.
Thank you. I just tried them on this man. Wait, I'll get the shoes off first. There. Now, you see?
They don't fit.
Right. This compartment doesn't belong to Mr. Bridges at all.
Well,
It belongs to someone else. Someone who's wearing pajamas. Someone who undoubtedly has been murdered.
Well, who? Where'd it be?
Well, where would you look for a dead body, Mrs. Mullet?
In a coffin.
Clever of you.
In a coffin? You mean...
That the real murdered man is in the baggage car. In the coffin, brought here during the funeral. Logical, isn't it? Come on.
You're not going to the baggage car, are you?
I certainly am. Now, someone's guarding that coffin. It's law. So we'll have to dispose of him. Then we can go ahead.
Go ahead with what?
We can go ahead and open the coffin.
Yes, we can go ahead and open the... Mr. Witherall. See? Peek through this little glass in the door. The man's in there, sitting right beside the coffin.
Miss Smollett, I'll speak to him, and you stand casually beside him. Then, when I nod, you hit him on the head. Use anything you see. Grappling hook, hammer, heavy package, anything.
Mm-hmm, that's easy.
Then we'll open the coffin.
That's hard.
Oh, let's go. I'll open the door.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey. Don't I know you? Yeah. No. Yeah, you look like, what's the name of that bird?
Not Bird, Bard. Shakespeare.
Yeah, that's the bird.
Then you're acquainted with him, eh?
Oh, sure. Not personal. I read 2 of his plays, Romeo and Juliet.
2?
Who's the dame?
What's that?
Mrs. Mullet, meet, what's the bird?
Huh? Oh, my name's Benny. Hiya. Hey, what are you two doing back here?
Oh, we got restless, walked through the train, and found ourselves back here. Oh, guarding that coffin, eh, Benny?
Yeah. Why don't you sit down on the 6-foot bungalow there, and we'll split the breeze. You know, I got a great acquaintance with the works of Shakespeare. A lot of his stuff's been dramatized, you know.
Oh, you don't say.
Yeah, I know all about it. All about his tragedies and comedies and errors.
Say, anything happened tonight while you were watching the coffin, Benny?
Huh? Nah.
Well, anyone speak to you tonight? Any strangers?
Yeah, I don't know any. Yeah, just squat here watching after my boyfriend in a fine overcoat.
No.
Had a nice idea for him, too. You know what? I wanted to put one of them pretty flower horseshoes on the box. You know, the ones that say success.
Benny, there's been a murder on this train.
Kind of a nut. What?
And I'm investigating it.
Yeah?
And you're very much in the way. Now, Mrs. Mullet.
I'll get him.
Tell you, Midsummer Night's Dream.
I'll hide, Benny, behind these mail bags.
Here, I'll help you.
Fine. Now I'll take this grappling hook and get at that coffin.
Do you have to do that?
It's no time to be nervous. Got this side up. Now, the other. Certainly nailed this down hard.
Oh, it's very bad luck to open a coffin. There's no telling what's inside. Are you sure you have to do that?
Now I can pick up the whole lid. Ready, Mrs. Mullet?
Well, I'm as ready as I ever will be.
Don't behave so foolishly. Coffin's been opened before. Body snatchers do it regular.
Well, not when I was around.
So here goes.
Why, it's a man in pajamas. And he's been stabbed.
Just as I thought. Someone stabbed this man during the middle of the night. And then exchanged his dead body for the corpse in this coffin. They switched it, you see, with Bridges' body.
But why would they do that?
Cover up. This chap, whoever he is, would disappear completely, you see. He was last seen boarding this train and then vanished as if by magic. By the time his friends or relatives discovered anything was wrong, he would have been buried in this coffin.
Well, what would happen to Bridges?
Oh, I'm sure Mr. Bridges was selected because he's the type of man nobody would be looking for.
Oh.
Bridges' death would be discovered by the coroner as a heart attack, which it probably was. And that would clear the killer completely, you see. Now, our first problem is, who is this man? And secondly, who played checkers with the 2 cadavers?
I'll bet that Benny over there knows.
Then we'd better revive him.
Wait. Look down the corridor.
What?
Someone's coming. It's that newspaper man, Danny Randolph.
Quick, hide behind these mail sacks. Duck behind here with me.
All right. Is this all right? You think they can see us?
No, this is fine.
You see the open coffin?
That's just what I want.
Holy smokes. Margie, what are you doing here?
Shut up. Not so loud. You noticed the same thing, huh? The wrong guy in Sparrow's compartment.
Yeah, I figured somebody pulled a switch. There he is. See him in the coffin?
Yeah. I'll bet you can explain how it happened.
Are you crazy? I did tell when I saw that stiff in Sparrow's place. How'd you ever manage it?
You sap. You don't think I stabbed him, do you?
Why not? He double-crossed you.
How about you? You really wrote the big shot. Sparrow stole it from you.
I was going to collect from him on this train tonight. You don't think I'd knife him and lose the dough, would you?
Well, maybe he was a big boy himself. He'd do anything to keep that book from being published.
It might have been His Royal Highness, yeah. Maybe
I
that...
could make things very hot for you, Danny. I could shoot my mouth off about Sparrow taking your book.
That'd give you a terrific motive.
Yeah, and I could tell a cute Leon about how you got to swear he wrote it. And then told you to go jump in the drink.
We don't have to be nasty to each other, Danny. We could be friends again. I've always been kind of sorry we broke up. Haven't you?
First you had me, and then you cashed me in for Sparrow. Now he's gone, you figure you'll take me back. You're a high-class twist, ain't you?
I'll keep quiet. We can take up where we left off.
Yeah, sure. I could trust you.
Wanna kiss and make up?
So you can get the dough from the book, huh? Go on, scram before I push your face in.
But, Danny...
I'm getting out of here. This guy's no place to be with Sparrow lying in that coffin.
Wait, Danny...
Let me alone and keep your trap shut.
Danny, come on! Danny, wait a minute! Quite a girl, ain't she?
Yes, a charming twist.
Do you think she killed Sparrow, or did Danny do it?
You've forgotten a suggestion Danny made himself. Maybe it was the gentleman they called the Big Shot, who's about to be exposed by that book.
Well, how can you find out who it was?
Well, it seems rather simple to me. Since this is all because of the manuscript of a book, whoever has that script is the killer. We'll have to search for it in their berths, in Margie's, Danny's, and...
Well, how do you search the Big Shot? You don't know who he is.
At least I can eliminate the first two. Mrs. Mullet, how's your scream these days?
Well, after seeing you open that coffin, should be very good.
Well, I want you to stand at one end of that car up front and scream for all you're worth.
All right.
Then lead everyone on a merry chase all through the train. I want about 3 or 4 minutes of confusion to examine Margie's and Danny's luggage.
Suppose the manuscript ain't there.
Then we know the Big Shot did the killing, and we'll have to find him. Let's go up front.
All right.
Leave Benny there. He seems to be resting so peacefully, probably dreaming about those 2 plays, Romeo and Juliet. Come on. Ready, Mrs. Mullet?
Ready, Mr. Witherall.
Go on.
Well, it kept them all chasing me for 5 minutes. You find the manuscript, Mr. Witherall?
Yes, I did, and I left it where I found it, too.
Who had it?
It was in...
Here's the station, Mr. Witherall. Police will come on. We can get to the bottom of this now.
I'm so glad the police are here. I was getting so upset.
Yes, I imagine this has been quite a strain for you, Miss Twist.
Huh?
Beg pardon, Miss McIntosh.
What do you mean?
Cops will be coming on now, huh?
Yep, Mr. Randolph. Everybody stay right here.
Oh, I'm so glad we'll know if anything suspicious is going on. I couldn't sleep thinking about this, couldn't sleep at all. And that's so bad. Suspense causes an unfavorable glandular reaction.
Page Mother Nature, Mr. Lear.
Oh, my head. I ought to have a doctor. I ought to insult a physician.
Why, Benny.
There you are, huh? Hey, listen, what's the idea,
Bob? I'm just going to discuss the whole problem, Benny. I see down by the end of the car there that the police have arrived.
Police? Yep. Come on down here, officer.
Okay. Where's the body you're worried about?
Right in there, compartment 6. It's a man named Bridges.
Officer, I think I can explain what's happened.
Who are you?
He's Leonidas Witherall, head of Meredith Academy. Mr. Witherall's a very good detective.
Oh, I'm not a professional detective, but I can tell you about the murder that's taken place.
Murder?
Was Bridges murdered?
No, his body was secured somewhere so that a false funeral might be arranged and his body in the coffin might be placed on this train. The murdered man was named Sparrow. Sparrow originally occupied this compartment.
Shakespeare, nothing. Sherlock Holmes.
I'm glad you spoke up, Benny. Benny was a part of the plan, obviously. He was working for a man identified only as the Big Shot. Keep Sparrow from printing a book about his activities, this Big Shot hired Benny to kill Sparrow, steal the manuscript, and switch the bodies.
Sparrow's body's in the baggage car, officer, with a long knife in the side. I saw it.
So, Benny...
I didn't stab no Sparrow.
I know you didn't, Benny, because you haven't got the manuscript in question. I found the script in the real murderer's luggage.
Whose luggage was it?
When Benny arrived at compartment 6, someone had already put a knife into Sparrow, but Benny, faithfully executing his orders, switched the bodies anyway.
Where'd you find the manuscript?
Now, Benny's error helped the murderer considerably. Sparrow had disappeared. No one would ever know where he'd gone.
Come on. Where'd you find the script?
Now, that's the key to the whole problem, isn't it, Margie?
Who has it? Yes, who done this?
Come on, if you're such a detective.
Tell us, Mr. Witherall, tell us.
Well, go on.
Yes. I found it in Danny's briefcase.
You what?
It was in your briefcase, Danny. You killed Sparrow.
Don't try to get off this train, Danny. You make a dive for that platform, I'll put 6 slugs in your back.
Danny, you did do it.
He stole my book. I would have made a fortune out of it. And tonight, in his compartment, he wouldn't pay off. We had a fight. Well, there was a knife on the table. We both went for it. And I won. That's all. I risked my life to write that book. I wouldn't let any man live who took it away from me. And least of all, Sparrow, the skunk.
Sparrow the skunk. Oh, your biological background is deplorable, Danny, deplorable.
We'll take both bodies off. You come with me, Danny.
Well, Miss Witherall, that was excellent. Excellent. You've a brilliant mind. You must lead a very clean, healthful life.
Yes, Mr. Lear, and I wish you did, too.
What do you mean?
Mr. Lear, when I saw the manuscript in Danny's briefcase, I glanced for a second at a few pages. I learned who this national criminal is, the big shot, the man who hired Benny and arranged the funeral.
You sneaking, crummy busybody.
It was, this guy.
It was Mr. Lear, this nice little man with the butterflies.
Yes, this nice little man is the big shot. You'd better take him with you, too, officer.
Another crook. Boy, it's going to take a lot of blue points to get all these people out of the can. All right, let's go, Danny. Come on, you.
I'm coming.
Quit shoving, copper. I can walk on my own.
No, conductor, I think we can continue on our way to Chicago and the convention. It'll seem so anticlimactic now, I suppose.
Everybody go back to your berths. As soon as we get the bodies off, we'll leave.
And I go to sleep at last. Sleep. I'm so tired. So tired. As the gentleman I'm supposed to resemble has written, sleep that knits up the raveled sleeve of care.
Shut the doors!
The death of each day's life, sore labor's bath.
I'll fix that mattress, mister.
Balm of hurt minds, great nature's second course.
Well, somebody fell off the ladder climbing into an upper berth.
Chief nourisher in life's feast. Sleep. Sleep.
Witherall's always getting mixed up in murder.
You wouldn't think so. He looks just like Shakespeare.
It's his beard, and he's the head of an important school for boys in New England.
He also writes the thriller stories on the side, the Lieutenant Hazeltine stories. But Leonidas is engaged in much more vital business now, isn't he, Mr. Hampton?
Yes. Business that takes precedence over all of Leonidas's regular activities. The neighborhood housekeeper in Dalton, Witherall's close friend, Mrs. Mullet, has entered a contest to determine who makes the finest preserves in the state. The contest is a feature of the annual state fair, and Witherall has borrowed a horse and buggy in which he's now heading for the fair. Get up there, girl. Mrs. Mullet, you should have no difficulty at all in winning this contest. As something of an epicure, I can say your preserves are perfect.
Well, I'm going to have mighty hard competition, though, Mr. Witherall. That Mrs. Axelbent's not easy to please.
Mrs. Axelbent?
Mm-hmm. She's going to be the judge. Going to taste all the entries. Very uppity she is. Might not like my preserves at all.
Prefers axle grease, perhaps.
Well, don't you know Mrs. Axelbent?
Yes, met her once. Her face is familiar, but her name is impossible.
She's a divorcee, you know.
Oh?
She was married to that farmer in Berry County, Mr. Axelbent. Now she's going to marry the wealthiest farmer in the county, a Mr. Fribbits.
Axelbent, Fribbits. For a moment, I thought she was making a change for a better name. Wrong again. Oh, come on there, gal. Get up. Go on.
She divorced him about 2 years ago. They say he never got over it either. Still very jealous. And he used to be very pleasant. Now he's gloomy all the time.
Rufus, I haven't time to talk to you now. Come and see me some other day.
You're always too busy to talk to me.
Oh, don't be tiresome, dear. Now, I really must go. I'm due at the state fair. I'm to be a judge.
I'm going to the fair myself, entering a prize bull. Before you get out of here, I have something to say. You marry Fribbits, I won't let you.
Rufus, we've been legally divorced. And it's so painful to go over all of our differences again. I've told you before, you're the most insanely jealous man on earth. That's why I divorced you. That's why you're behaving now like a hopeless fool.
You made me jealous, playing up to every fellow we met.
Oh, you imagined all that. Why upset yourself?
You don't love Fribbits any more than you love me. He's the wealthiest farmer in the state. That's what you're after.
Now, that's very unfair. You've no idea of how I feel about him.
I know how you feel about everything. It either pays off for you or it doesn't. Now, get this. If I can't have you, no other man will. Remember what the minister said? Whom God hath joined together.
You're being very final about something that's none of your business.
Before you marry that man, I'd rather see you dead first. I will see you dead first.
Mrs. Axelbent never did strike me as a very pleasant person, Mrs. Mullet. Possibly because she was always so deliberately pleasant. She has such an even disposition, irritating all the time.
Oh, you turn to the left here.
Uh-huh. Where you going there, you old plug? Get up there now. Go on.
Well, this Mr. Fribbits, the man she's going to marry, he has the best-looking son. Randy's his name. They say Randy's not very happy about that woman marrying his father. He's always been kind of a hot-tempered lad anyway. Doesn't relish having her as a stepmother.
You want me out of the way, don't you, Mrs. Axelbent?
Why, no, Randy. Why do you say that?
Because I always tell the truth. You're not marrying my father because you love him. You want to own this farm.
And you've always expected to inherit the farm yourself. Is that it?
I've worked on this farm since I was old enough to stand up. That gives me a good claim, doesn't it?
Randy, why don't you take, what's that girl's name?
Connie? Connie Maplegrove?
Yes. Why don't you marry Connie and get away from the farm? Earn a living in your own way, under your own steam. Why do you feel content to just sit back and wait till your father dies?
Go away, huh? I'm wise to this dirty game you're playing, but I've one sure way to cut it short.
What in the world are you talking about?
You keep trying to marry my father and take the farm away from me, you'll see what I'm talking about. The ceremony will have to be postponed, because nobody can marry a dead bride.
There's the fair right up ahead of us, Mr. Witherall.
Uh-huh, so it is. I want to wish you luck, Mrs. Mullet. I'll be very surprised if you don't win.
We can tie up over there. Looks like a parking place.
All right. Oh, girl. Oh. I'll just tie her up here. You know, only see hitching posts at the fair these days.
There's Mrs. Axelbent, standing by that first booth. See her? My, how she's dressed. Decorated like an admiral's flagship, ain't she?
Yes, decorated when the admiral wasn't looking. Hold still now there, girl. That's it.
Hello there, Mrs. Axelbent.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Mullet. I know you. That beard. Now, just a minute, Oh, of course. The man who looks like Shakespeare. You're Leonidas Witherall.
Yes, Mrs. Axelbent. And how are you? How's every little thing?
Are you going to judge this preserves contest, Mrs. Axelbent?
Oh, hello, Mrs. Wacker.
Well, Mrs. Wacker, you know Mr. Witherall, don't you? Mrs. Wacker does most of the folks' laundry back in Dalton.
Well, how do you do?
Answer my question. Are you going to judge the preserves contest, Mrs. Axelbent?
Yes, I'm to be the judge.
Well, I'm taking back my jar if you're to be the judge.
My dear woman, I hardly think a scene at this time.
I don't care who hears me. I'll take my jar back, thank you. I couldn't win if you're the judge. You're set against me.
Now, after all...
Everyone knows about you and me. They know you're trying to take my boy away from me.
Well, merely suggested to the ladies' council that I hardly think a laundry is a fit place to raise a baby.
My baby's very healthy and very happy.
Well, perhaps we could discuss this some other time, eh?
We'll talk about it now.
What's the matter? What's the matter? The women having a fight?
Oh, just ironing out a baby.
Where do they think they are?
Now, you're making a scene, and this is in very bad taste.
You wouldn't talk to me in that house of yours. So we'll talk now.
Come on, Mrs.
Oh, you let go of me. You leave me alone. You wouldn't dare to take away my baby. You sniveling, nosy body. You cheap hypocrite.
Your son hasn't a proper home.
For what it's supposed to be, my son has the finest home in town.
But it's for the boy's own good.
You couldn't take my son away from me in a million years. You've nothing in your own life to satisfy you. And so you make up for it by meddling with everyone else's.
This promises to be the most jelly-shaking contest in history.
You meddle with my life and you'll pay for it. You take my baby from my house and I'll kill you. And God would forgive me, too.
Ah, these country fairs, so peaceful, the hope of a new world.
You know, I'm sorry for you, Mrs. Wacker. Terribly sorry. So many people in your circumstances are blind to what's best for them.
Oh, Mrs. Axelbent.
Oh, yes, Mr. Bradley.
Could you change your plans a bit? I mean about the preserves contest.
Why, what's wrong?
We'd rather have you at the war bond booth. It's much more important to sell bonds, and, well, you're so popular.
Yes, isn't she?
And we thought it would be better if someone else would judge the preserves.
Well, who'll judge them? Who could we get?
Why, those little jelly jars are causing one crisis after another, aren't they? Before being eaten, too.
Let's see. Somebody around here could do it.
Well, Mr. Witherall could do it.
Now, hold on, Mrs. Mullet, please.
Oh, would you, Mr. Witherall? Oh, I'd appreciate it so much.
Well, as a gastronomist, I'm afraid I'm caviar to the general.
What's that?
Shakespeare. I thought you said you recognized me.
Oh, go on, Mr. Witherall.
I'd like him to do it. He looks like a very honest man.
Well, thank you, Mrs. Wacker. To be honest, as this world goes, is to be one man picked out of 10,000.
Hey, what's wrong here?
Oh, just a discussion, Rufus. We need someone to take my place judging the preserves. Do you all know Mr. Axel Ben?
Hurry up and settle it. I just took Dalton Chancery, Prince Igor IV, over to his pen.
Dalton Chancery, Prince Igor IV, pen name of a writer?
It's my prize bull. Trouble getting him here, too. It was very wild today. See him in the booth with the flag on it?
Yes. He looks formidable, as the English say, doesn't he?
Get going here, folks. I've no time to waste.
All right. I'll do my best as a jelly taster.
Hey, what's up? Why don't you get things started?
Well, I'm not going to judge the preserves, Randy. Mr. Witherall is. Do you know everyone? Randy Fritter.
Come on, get going, folks.
Everybody over to booth number 3 for the preserve contest.
Booth number 3.
Hey, see my bull, Randy? I bet you we come out on top this year.
You think so?
Yeah.
Here's my jar, Mr. Witherall.
Mine. There's about 2 dozen others already in the booth.
I'll steer the crowd over. You get up on the platform, Mr. Witherall.
See you later, Shakespeare, and thank you for taking my place.
See you later.
By the way, here's our entry, Mr. Witherall. We should walk away with the contest. My fiancée made these. Connie Maple Grove.
Oh, all right, Randy. Let me first hop up on this platform. There we are.
Quiet, everybody. Quiet, please. Thank you. Here's a clean spoon, Mr. Witherall. You can start any time now.
Start clean, eh? All right, Mr. Bradley. Here goes.
What's wrong back there?
The back of his wild bull! He broke out of his pen. He's heading this way.
Come on down off that platform, Mr. Witherall. Why, the bull's liable to pick you out.
Me? Pick me out, oh, you flatter me.
Well, there he comes. Get out of the way, everybody.
Stand back, everybody. Don't push. Don't get near him, anybody. He's my bull. I know him. He'll call you to death. Dalton, boy. Go back to your pen. Go back.
Why, that bull's running around like he's crazy.
Crowd, pushing so much, I can hardly stand up.
Look out, Randy. You'll knock over that jar of preserves.
Oh,
gosh. Your coat. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it, Mr. Witherall. Now you've got that jelly all over your coat.
Well, of all things to happen, spilling preserves all over his coat.
Don't move, everybody. If you start to run, that bull of mine will kill you.
Come down off that platform, Mr. Witherall. The bull's looking at you.
At me?
Well, yes. Don't move now. Don't budge an inch.
That bull's too close for comfort.
Don't run, Witherall. He'll go after you.
Get out of my way, everybody.
Everybody got a gun. Let's shoot him. Hey, don't you dare shoot my bull.
But he'll drive those horns right into Mr. Witherall. Oh, don't run. Oh, good heavens. Somebody save him. Save Mr. Witherall. Or the bull's almost caught him. Faster, Mr. Witherall, faster.
Help! Hey, he's got him near that wall. Don't back up against that wall. He'll get you into a trap.
Oh, I can't look. It'll be horrible. Oh. Look. Mr. Witherall's up against that wall. While the bull's going to charge. He's getting set. Do something.
Take off your coat, Witherall. Throw your coat at him. It might stop him.
Might make him angrier, too.
You've got to take that chance. Take off your coat. Throw it at him.
All right. We'll try anything. Here goes.
Why, it's working. The bull's looking at his coat.
Yeah, thank goodness for that. I thought it'd distract him.
The bull's goring his coat.
Well, that's a lot better than going Mr. Witherall.
All right, Randy. You, Joe, a couple of you men. Sneak up on him. Grab him. We can pull him back to the pen. He'll be quiet now. Yeah, he's taking quite a fancy to Witherall's coat.
Yes, lucky it was covered with jelly.
Come on now, slow. Easy. Sneak up. Careful. Okay, I got it. Now, hold on now.
Thanks.
We got him.
Right. Easy, Dalton, boy. Calm down now.
What'd you want to break out of the pen and scare all these people for, huh? Come on, calm down, boy.
Well, isn't anybody going to ask about me?
You all right, Mr. Witherall?
I'll be all right as soon as I get my heart out of my mouth.
Well, that was just about the most terrible thing I've ever seen happen to you, Mr. Witherall. It was your own fault, though. You shouldn't have started to run.
Yes, I knew it was my fault. In fact, while I was making my 100-yard dash from the platform with the bull's horns flitting with my coattails all the way, I kept thinking of that famous phrase, "Is this trip necessary?"
All right, folks, all right. Come on, break it up. No need to crowd around. Lots of other booths are open here.
Why, look at that bull chewing on your coat. Oh, it's a shame you have to lose it.
Well, let the poor little thing keep it. I'm warm enough now to get along without it. And anyway, those preserves...
He seems to like those preserves a lot. Look at the way he's licking them off the coat.
Quite a judge, isn't he? Well, he's usurped my place. Why not give him the spoon, too?
What's the matter, Dalton boy? You tired from chasing Mr. Witherall? Yes, poor Dalton boy.
Yes, hope I didn't frighten him.
Say, this bull of mine looks sick to me.
He looks sick? My good man, what do you think I've been doing?
Well, chasing after you to wore him out.
Wore him out? No, that's odd. Very peculiar.
Running a couple of yards after Mr. Witherall wore out your prize bull.
Well, now listen to him. Look at him wobbling on his feet.
Oh, too bad I wasn't wearing slippers, too.
You want to lie down, Dalton boy? You're feeling bad, huh? Lie down if you want to. Go on, lie down.
Yes, he's been under quite a strain. Perhaps we could get a chaise longue for him.
Never mind being so funny. My bull's sick, and you made him that way.
Well, he made me sick, tit for tat.
Well, the bull does seem pretty badly off, doesn't he?
You keep out of this, Mrs. Wacker. The very idea. The bull nearly kills Mr. Witherall. Now everybody's feeling sorry for the bull. Come on, Mr. Witherall. Let's get out of here.
Yes, a little relaxation is in order, Mrs. Mullet. They probably won't reorganize your jelly contest for a while.
Well, want to stroll around the rest of the fair?
Yes, a very good suggestion.
This bull of mine's really sick on account of you, Witherall. I'll stew you.
Yes, serves me right, teasing wild bulls. Bye. Come along, Mrs. Mullet.
Doesn't it strike you as very funny that a big husky prize bull would get sick just from running around a bit?
Funny is not the word, Mrs. Mullet.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, I'm walking over here toward the bull's pen purposely. He did not break out by himself.
What?
I'm wondering who let him out. Mrs. Mullet, that word is murderous, perhaps. Look, Mrs. Mullet, there's a shooting gallery.
Well, you're not such a good shot, are you?
Oh, I'm not, eh? I was captain of the Meredith rifle team. Dead-eye Witherall, they called me. I'm for that shooting gallery. Come on.
All right.
No free shots. Here you are, folks. 10 shots for a quarter. They're all trying it. Every man his own commando. Step right up and test your skill.
I'll try it. Here's a quarter.
Yes, all right. Here we are. Going to win a Cupid doll for your girlfriend.
What did you say?
Oh, never mind him, Mrs. Mullet. He means to be complimentary. Say, fella, what's the most difficult object to hit?
Well, now, that clay pipe way over on the left side there. You see it? You hit that thing, you get a free round. Yeah, plus a gorgeous, rosy-cheeked, blue-eyed, practically genuine Cupid doll.
Get the doll ready. Dead-eye Witherall is about to perform. Now, here we go.
Well, I'm glad you're shooting blanks.
Oh, lady, you couldn't knock anything over with blanks. Those are real bullets. Go on, mister, go on.
Right.
Did you say dead-eye, mister?
I'm merely warming up.
Still warming up.
Mr. Witherall, stop shooting. Put down that gun.
What's the matter?
Why, what's happened?
Well, look on the curtain behind the target. It's trickling down the curtain. It's blood.
Well, she's right. Someone's behind that curtain. Someone's been shot back there.
Come on, let's see. Hurry.
It must be between the curtain and the steel wall. I got a reinforced steel wall behind the target curtain. Holy smokes.
It's Mrs. Axel, then.
Why, she's dead.
Yes, standing up.
Here, look at all that blood. Must be about 15 bullets in her. Blanks, indeed.
Gagged and tied to this pole back of the curtain. No one could see her, but nearly everyone who took a shot was likely to hit her.
Oh, good gracious. I've never in my life seen anything as awful as that.
Oh, that pool of blood.
Hey, you were the last guy to shoot, mister. I think the cops will want to talk to you, you murderer.
Me?
Oh, I just can't stand looking at it. Take me away. Take me away.
Take her away. Help! Police! Murder! Murder!
Take it easy, little man, or you'll wake the dead.
You were shooting to the extreme left of the target curtain, huh, Bill?
That's right, Sergeant McCobble. None of the bullets from my rifle could have hit Mrs. Axelman.
Yeah. Murderer sure was a brute. Taking that woman and tying her to the pole there behind that curtain. You know, Bill, she must have tried screaming, but I guess the handkerchief was so tight that she couldn't make much noise. Oh, by the way, who was shooting here just before Shakespeare? Would you recognize him?
Oh, I know some of them. There was a lady, the one that owns a laundry, over in Dalton.
Yeah.
Well, that's Mrs. Wacker.
Mrs. Wacker, and a young fella, the Fribbit boy, Randy Fribbit.
Go on, who else?
Well, the farmer, the farmer, the bull got loose. What's his name? Axel Grease?
Axel Band.
Axel Band. A couple others, too. There's a soldier and some sailors.
Uh-huh.
A couple of...
Say, it makes things kind of tough, doesn't it, Bill?
It is hard to pin on anyone, Sergeant.
Is that so? Well, how about him, Sergeant? Do you know this fella?
Shakespeare?
No, this fella right here.
Why, sure. I've known Mr. Witherall for years. Don't be silly.
Well, why couldn't it have been him, if you ask me? He's a fancy-looking guy. Got a beard. He might be a spy or something.
I'm a spy. Bearded men are either spies or philosophers. I'd rather be a spy.
Here you, Mr. Witherall. I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, Mr. Axelbent, I'm afraid we've some very bad news.
Oh, never mind that. Something important's happened. My bull's dead.
Your bull died?
Yes. Dalton Chancery, Prince Igor IV, my prize bull, died a while after you left, after he chased you. It was your fault, Witherall.
He died, eh? Sergeant McCobble, that's the answer.
What are you thinking of, Bill?
That bull was poisoned.
Poisoned?
Of course. Don't you remember His Royal Highness ate something just before he became ill?
He ate your coat?
No, he licked the preserves off my coat, Mrs. Mullet. And the preserves were poisoned, you see.
Poison preserves. What's this all about? What's the police here for?
Mr. Axelbent, we found your ex-wife in back of this shooting gallery. I should say we found your ex-wife's body. She's been murdered.
Murder?
Bill, whoever tied Mrs. Axelbent up behind this gallery, he tried to kill her first by poisoning the jelly.
Uh-huh.
You see, because they knew she was going to be the judge of the contest, and they'd be tasting each bottle. Isn't that it?
Exactly. Therefore, Sergeant, your problem now is who made the preserves that were spilled on my coat?
Here's the girl who made that jar of poisoned preserves, Bill. Connie Maplegrove.
Oh, Connie.
Yeah, I got her name by checking the number of the broken bottle against the entry list.
Why, she's Randy's sweetheart.
Well, what about it? I don't know anything about this. I did make the preserves, but I never dreamed of killing Mrs. Axelbent.
Connie, darling.
Oh, Randy, it's awful. They think I killed Mrs.
Dear. And I know you're perfectly innocent. You've got no right to keep her here, Sergeant.
Mind your own business, Randy. I'm running this. They tell me, Connie, that if Mrs. Axelbent married Randy's father, your boyfriend would never inherit that big farm his father has.
That's right. But Connie had nothing to do with it.
I'm asking Connie the questions, not you.
Well, it's true, but she didn't have any right to get the farm. Randy deserves it. He worked on it all his life.
With that woman out of the way, while you marry Randy, he gets that tremendous farm, and you're sitting pretty. Is that correct?
Oh, I never thought of such a thing. Besides, there's something else you didn't think of.
What's on your mind, Connie?
Well, it's very simple.
Yes, I know, but what's on it?
Why do you accuse me? Anyone could have poisoned the preserves somehow. It might have been that laundress, Mrs. Wacker. It might have been Mr. Axelbent. He's very jealous.
Strangely enough, Connie, we've already realized there are quite a number of prospects and suspects, too. But you're here for a specific reason.
Besides, the jar of preserves was sealed with paraffin, wasn't it? How could anyone else get poison into that bottle? You're the only person in the world who could have done it, Connie. And you're going to sit there until you tell us the truth.
Yes, we've got the goods on you, all right.
Please, Mrs. Mullet, leave this to me. Now, go on, Connie. Go on. Start talking. Well, go on.
I tell you, I don't know anything about this.
Okay, then we'll just sit here till you change your mind and quit lying.
Yes, we're waiting for you to tell the truth.
Please, Mrs. Mullet, leave this to me. Go on, Connie. Now, it'll be easier for you if you don't stall. You killed Mrs. Axelbent, didn't you? You murdered her, didn't you? You tied her up behind that shooting gallery, and then you went out front, and you paid a quarter for enough bullets to commit cold-blooded murder. Now you're going to hang for
No,
it.
I didn't do it. I didn't.
Come on now. It'll be easier for you if you don't stall.
Please, Mrs. Willett, leave this to me.
I don't know anything about this. I never wanted to come to the fair. I was afraid something would happen. I didn't want to enter the contest. I really didn't want to come here at all. That's why I sent Randy ahead with my jar. I wanted to stay home.
Just a minute. Didn't you come here with Randy?
No, I came much later. I only been here about 10 minutes. Like I said, I didn't want to come at all.
You weren't here when the contest started, when the bull broke loose?
What bull?
Ah. Sergeant, our problem is not who made the preserves. The murderer is the person who let that prize bull out of his pen.
Let the prize bull out?
Certainly. The killer planned to dispose of Mrs. Axelbent by means of the preserves. Originally, that's obvious. But at the last minute, there was an unexpected change of judges. I took over the role. The killer wasn't after me, thank heaven. So she, or he, had to get rid of that bottle of poison jelly before I tasted it.
So whoever it was let the bull out of the pen as an excuse to start a panic, so as the bottle could be broken.
That's it. The murderer is the person who deliberately broke that bottle of preserves and spilled it on me.
Why, that was...
Grab him, Sergeant.
All right, you stay right where you are. Don't stay here.
You killed Mrs. Axelbent.
Fiendish way to kill, Randy. Fiendish. Tie up your victim and then deliberately buy the bullets. 10 shots for a quarter. 10 bloody, fatal shots.
Ow! Either you stand still or this blackjack of mine's going to make you... Take those handcuffs, Bill. Slip him over his wrist while I hold his arm. That's it. Okay.
I swore she'd never marry my father and take that farm away from me. Well, she didn't. She didn't get it.
No, neither of you will get the farm. That's even-handed justice, so my poet phrased it.
There's just one thing, Bill, about getting the poison into the jar, I mean. It was sealed with paraffin.
Oh, that's easy, Sergeant. An ordinary hypodermic syringe and needle would do the trick. Inject the poison through the paraffin without disturbing it. How about that, Randy?
Did you throw the hypodermic away, or is it still in your pocket?
Well, it's in my pocket. The left-hand pocket.
I'll get it. I'll search it.
Mr. Witherall, he hit the sergeant on the head with a handcuff. There he goes. Stop him.
Stay him. My gun. Take it. Stop him.
Don't shoot. You'll kill him. Randy!
You got him, Mr. Witherall. Looks like you hit him in the leg. And with just one shot, too.
Of course, just one shot, Mrs. Mullet. Remember, Deadeye is my middle name. Now let's find another shooting gallery, and I'll get you a rosy-cheeked, blue-eyed, practically genuine Cupid doll.